Greetings, beloved. In 2008, I was ordained, consecrated to be the 8th Bishop of Rochester, New York. And in the spring of 2009, I was invited by Pride, New York, to speak at their Justice Day in Albany, the capital of New York. And I remember calling us to move towards marriage equality for LGBTQ saints. And the rationale for me was and is that we are called to invite people toward a holiness of life, to embrace holiness in our living is what I believe Jesus calls us to pursue. We may not do it well, but that's our aspiration. So as bishop, I believe that is one of the reasons we call our LGBTQ saints to not only be in relationship with one another, but to embrace marriage fully. In 2022, it is the law of the land in all of this land. Thanks be to God. So it is with that clarity that I have decided not to go to Lambeth later this year, because my LGBTQ community of bishops have received notification from Canterbury disinviting their spouses. And I just wanted to make my simple moral witness to this call that I feel Jesus provides for us to pursue a holy way of life. I also want to say to all of us, not just to our LGBTQ saints, but to all of us, to make sure that we intentionally welcome one another, because there is no division in Christ. We are all equally beloved children of God. That is the gospel. And so during Pride season, I hope we can make sure that no one feels like they are outcasts in our communities, that especially our LGBTQ siblings know that they are loved deeply and that we will practice that hospitality with one another. I invite you to do all that you can to genuinely listen and welcome and celebrate the lives of our saints among us. I also invite you to consider opportunities where you can perhaps find more meaningful ways like trainings towards diversity and inclusion, so that you may be authentic in the way you welcome those who feel otherwise neglected. Because in the history of the church, we have done a lot of harm in the name of God to especially the LGBTQ community. This is an opportunity for us to repair some of those wrongs, and we can. We can. God bless you.